Hey everyone, welcome back to PowerPro Academy. In today's Python tutorial, we are diving into a super important topic, which is exception handling in Python. So every developer faces errors in code, but the question is, how do we handle them gracefully? That's exactly what you will learn in this video. So let's get started. So first of all, we have to know what is an exception. An exception is an error that occurs during the execution of a program. If not handled, it stops the flow of the program. Let's see what happens without exception handling. So here we are in our VS Code. Here I am declaring a variable x, and in this variable the input comes from the user and in the integer form. So x equals to int input enter a number. Now I am declaring a second variable y where I have written the divisible formula. So 10 divided by x, and I am printing y. So print result y. Now when I run this code and enter 0, it gives me an error, which is zero division error, division by 0, because the denominator could not be divisible by 0. It gives infinite. Now this is an error. Now the question is, how can we handle it? So here comes try and except. So to prevent crashing, we use try and except blocks. So how can we restrain it? So we have a keyword try, and inside it we can declare our whole code, and in the except we can write the error which is rising. So the error is zero division error. So in the except we have to write zero division error, and then we can print our desirable statement. So here is the code, try colon the whole code, then except error zero division error, and inside that block we can print you can't divide by 0. So yes, now when I run it, it works fine. So yes, now the second one, we can execute multiple exceptions also. So we can handle different exceptions separately. Now what we can do, I am writing try, and inside that block num equals to int input enter a number. Then in the result I am writing 10 divided by num. The first exception, zero division error, where I have to print can't divided by 0. And the second exception, which is value error. So here I can write print please enter a valid number. So now I have declared multiple exceptions here. So if I got error zero division error, then it gives me can't divided by 0. So I handle it. If it gives me value error, because the num is integer type input. So if a user enters string there, it gives me value error. So I handled it. Now it gives me please enter a valid number. So this is how we can use try and except and multiple exceptions in Python. Now we can also do something, yes, the else and finally. So else runs if no exceptions occur. Finally always runs, useful for closing file or releasing resources. So how we can implement it also? Okay, so we have to write try, and inside the try, same line of code, x equals to int input enter a number. In the next line, y equals to 10 divided by x. Then the exception, except zero division error, where I want to print division by 0 is not allowed. Then I am writing else. So if there is no error occurred, it goes to the else part and it gives me result is y, which is the answer in the y. It gives me that only. Now we can also implement finally keyword into it. So after else keyword, I am writing finally, and in the finally I am writing program has ended. So try covers the whole code, except part covers the error part or the error messages, else covers the result part when no error arrived, and the finally covered the last execution of the code. So this is the syntax of try except else finally. Got it? Now Now we can also raise exceptions in our code. So how can we do this? So raising exceptions. So you can also raise exceptions manually using raise keyword. So I am writing there age equals to int input enter your age, and I am writing a condition here, which is if age is less than 0, then I am raising an exception. So I have to write raise keyword, then value error, and inside the value error I am writing age can't be negative. So if I run this and enter -2, then there we are raising an exception, and it is written there that age can't be negative. So we can also add our errors or the exceptions here. That's something great. Now, what are the best practices? So handle specific exceptions, avoid using except alone, use finally for cleanup operations, and keep exception handling concise. So these are some best practices. Now your practice exercise. So write a program that accepts a file name from the user and handles file not found error if the file doesn't exist. So this is the part that you have to do. So that's all about exception handling in Python. Now your code will be smarter and crash proof. So like the video, subscribe for more awesome content, comment below which exception did you face most often, and handle it carefully. Thank you. We will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Happy coding.